Hey guys, it's Ivory. Welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm doing a full face of matte products. This is the look that I was able to create with it. This is not an original idea. It has been done before, but I don't know why I didn't do it sooner because I love matte products. I didn't have to go out and buy anything new. Like, I already have a ton of matte products. So this video is right up my alley. Before we get into the video, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I post new videos every Wednesdays and Sundays and post occasional bonus videos throughout the week. So if you want to see how I got this look right here, then please keep on watching. All right, so we're gonna start off with the eyes today. For eyes, I'm going in with the BH Cosmetics Ultimate Neutrals palette. I feel like I use this palette all the time, but you know what? At least you know I'm consistent. You know, like I use the same products. You know I love them. Like you can trust me that I love this product because I use it every other video. I'm gonna start off with the e.l.f. blending eye brush, and I am gonna go in with this orangey shade right here. I'm just gonna really just pad that in. Don't worry so much about blending. Right now you just wanna get the outline. So we're gonna just stick it into the socket of our eyes, and then when you get to the outside, you're just gonna flick it out a little bit so you get that cat eye effect. Next, I'm gonna go in with the NYX eye and eyebrow pencil. You could easily just use like a brow pencil if you really wanted to, and I'm just gonna lay this down as our base. So I'm kind of just gonna outline really roughly where I want this brown to be placed, and I'm gonna put a lot of emphasis on the base line just because a lot of the time shadow can be lost there and then there's just this gap, which is not good. So you want to add a lot to the base. This step isn't really necessary. If you want to just go in with your brown shadow, that's totally fine, but I'm just kind of doing this as a precaution. Also, I never use this pencil, so I might as well just use it so that I feel like I got my money's worth. And then with the e.l.f. smudge brush, I'm just gonna smudge it around and kind of just smear it and blend it all together. Yeah, it looks like not nice. That's okay. And then to set this liner, I'm gonna use this dark brown, and then when I get to the outer corner, I'm gonna use this like espresso brown out here to just really smoke it up. Before anyone comes at me and says like, you're doing a neutral look, I haven't done a neutral look on my channel in the longest time. Like, everybody's always like, do a colorful look, do a colorful look. And you know what? In my heart, deep down, I love neutrals, okay? This is what I'm comfortable with. This is what I'm good at. So let me live. We are doing a neutral look and you are gonna like it. God damn it. This part's gonna look pretty sloppy, but like, just trust the process. Just trust me, all right? Have I ever steered you wrong? I feel like I have, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. Okay, so like, as you can see, it's like really sloppy. Now we're gonna go in with like this fluffy brush. This one is from BH Cosmetics from the Marble Luxe brush set. And without adding any product, I'm just gonna blend out the top part and kind of just start smoking this out. And if you feel like the product isn't moving, then you can go in with the browns that you just used and then just apply it very lightly. All right, and then once that's pretty much smoked out to your preference, I'm gonna take another fluffy brush and I'm gonna go in with this peachy creamsicle shade, and I am just gonna blend out the outer edges of this. If you wanted to, you could just get a pencil brush, and with like a matte vanilla shade like this, you could just dip into it and add it to the brow bone just to make it look like there's a little more space up there. And that's it. Very easy, right? I used 5 shades, 4 if you don't want to do the brow bone highlight. But yeah, that's super easy. I only used 3 brushes. This is for you guys that enjoy this. We're gonna move on to our base now. So for primer, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock Primer. I've been using this for a while now, and I really enjoy this. It definitely helps keep my oils from coming through. You'll notice it right as you apply it, like you'll be less shiny. For foundation, I'm actually gonna go in with 2 foundations. Both are matte. So the first one is gonna be the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. And I'm gonna mix that in with the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. foundation. I did a review on this foundation and I literally never wore it again. I spend so much time reviewing new products and doing other tutorials that I just don't have time to like retest everything, you know what I mean? Like I always say I'm gonna give an update and then I don't have time for it. The best part about this video is like some people have to go out and buy new products so that they can do a full face of just matte products, but I had everything because I always get products that are matte. The only thing I don't get that is matte all the time is blushes. I like a little bit of sheen and glowiness to my blushes just because everything else is so matte, so that kind of helps bring my face back to life. But other than that, everything I use is almost always matte. Ooh, girl, that is coverage. I should use this foundation more often. For concealer, I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution Defining Conceal, and I'm also gonna mix that with the Smashbox Studio Skin Waterproof Concealer. It's not that these two like work really well together. I mean, they do, but it's more so that I'm just trying to get my right shade. So don't think you have to be this extra with your makeup application because you don't. And then to set my entire face, I'm going in with the Coty Airspun. I'm gonna set my entire face with this. I'm not just gonna go where my concealer went. It goes everywhere. And while that is baking, I'm gonna finish off the rest of my eyes. So I'm gonna start off by using the e.l.f. eyeliner brush, and I am just gonna use the darkest brown that is here, and I'm gonna tight line my lower lash line. And then going in with the e.l.f. eye crease brush, I'm gonna go in with this peachy shade and also mix it in with the orange shade that we used in our first step. And I'm gonna use this color to smoke out this dark brown. It's more like a dark brown slash purple, I think. All right, next we're gonna bronze up the face. So I'm going in with the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I always use this bronzer. So in one of my previous videos, I did a get ready with me, and in the video, I talk about my husband and I do say some negatives about him. I mean, when I told him that, it's not that he was upset. He wasn't upset, but he was like, you know, it'd be great if you said some nice things about me. So I thought I'd take this time as an opportunity to say some nice things about him because he is a great person, and I don't want people thinking he's like a bad guy or that he's just forgetful all day, every day, upsetting me, annoying me. I mean, that is a majority of our marriage, but it's not all the time. But I will say that he is very smart and very supportive of me and me starting my channel. He's extremely patient with me. Like when I get angry, I get really angry and I just start spouting off and saying whatever I feel, and I don't always have a filter. Not that that's an excuse to like berate your significant other, and it's not that I do that. Also, it's more so like when I'm mad, I just don't let things go. Like I'll just keep talking about it and be like, okay, I get it, I messed up, but I'll just keep saying it. I'll just keep saying what he did wrong. But he is always so patient with me. He really rarely ever raises his voice at me, and if he does, it's because I started it and he's matching me, and then I'm like, okay, you getting heated too. Okay, we need to take this down a notch. I cracked my blush, but I'm using the Steve Laurent blush in the color Rosé All Day. It's a shame that this cracked because I really, really like it. I will fix it eventually, but I just have so many other blushes that are not cracked that I just automatically go to them. But this is a really pigmented matte blush. If you're looking for a more affordable blush than the Milani ones, like the one that looks like roses, those are really good. I have that one as well. All right, let's carve these bad boys out. I only let that sit for like a minute and then I just wipe it away, and I always blend it into my blush just so that it doesn't look like my blush is just sitting on top of my face. Like it kind of just gives it a more like blushing from within type of look. I am loving this eye look. Whenever I do a colorful look, even if I really like the look, I'm like, yeah, this is pretty cool. Like I thought it was creative, but every time I do a neutral look, I'm like, ooh, yes. It just makes me feel some type of way. I'm a basic. All right, and then lastly for lips, I'm going in with the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Friday. I'm a little intimidated because I don't do dark colors. Well, actually that's not true. I've done like a vampy lip, but I've never done black. And I've also never tried this formula, so I'm excited. Oh my god, that's so black. I love it though. I bought the Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick in the shade Pitch Black. That one is crap. It's super patchy and it's like not black at all. This though, hell yeah. This is the color and the opacity that I want. I'm barely touching my lip and it's just gliding on seamlessly. I'm gonna shut up because I don't wanna mess this up. Oh my God, I love this. And look how much more pink my tongue looks. Like it looks so pink, right? What a random comment to think. All right guys, that is it for this video. I love the way my makeup turned out. I mean, I love my eyes. This lip with it, I'm digging it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment down below what other types of videos you'd like to see from me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.